How to connect Python to an RDBMS database. Imagine you have a bunch of data stored in a database and you want your Python program to talk to it. That's what connecting Python to a relational database management system is all about. It's a key step in building applications that need to store, retrieve, and update data. First, you need to understand that a relational database stores data in tables with rows and columns. These tables can relate to each other, making data management efficient. Python doesn't connect directly to these databases on its own. Instead, it uses special software called drivers or connectors that follow the database's communication rules. For example, if you are using MySQL, a popular driver is called MySQL Connector Python. For PostgreSQL, the driver is called scicop2. And for SQLite, Python already has a built-in module called SQLite 3. To get started, you need to install the database software first. If you are using MySQL or PostgreSQL, download and install the server on your computer. SQLite is different because it is embedded and doesn't need a separate installation. Next, install the Python driver for your database. You can do this easily with the pip command. For MySQL, type pip install MySQL Connector Python. For PostgreSQL, use pip install scicop2. Once you have the driver installed, you can write a Python script to connect. First, import the driver module. Then, use the connect function to open a connection. You'll need to give it details like the hostname, your username, password, and the name of your database. For example, with MySQL, you'd write import MySQL connector and then call MySQL connector connect with your details. This creates a connection object that lets Python talk to the database. After that, create a cursor object. Think of the cursor as a tool that allows you to run SQL commands. You do this by calling connection cursor. Now, you can run SQL queries with cursor execute. For example, to get data from a table, you'd write cursor execute select from users. To see the results, use cursor fetch all or cursor fetch on. When you make changes like inserting or updating data, don't forget to save them by calling connection commit. Always close your cursor and connection when you're done. Use cursor close and connection close to free up resources. Imagine you're building a Python app that manages user info stored in a MySQL database. You'd connect to the database, insert new users, fetch existing data, and update records as needed. This way, your app can work smoothly with the database. For more advanced work, you can use libraries like SQL-KME. This library acts as a bridge, letting you work with Python objects instead of writing raw SQL. You can also use Pandas, a data analysis library, to read from and write to databases easily. Just connect Pandas with SQL-KME or the database driver, and you're ready to analyze data directly from your database. Following these steps makes connecting Python to a database straightforward. It opens up many possibilities for creating powerful, data-driven applications. Whether you are building a small project or a large system, knowing how to connect Python to a relational database is a fundamental skill. It helps you store and manage data efficiently and makes your applications more dynamic and useful.